Hey guys, so I'm going to do an energy check in for the sign of Leo. And I don't know about y'all, but I need this. So I'm going to do a check in for Leo. And then what was I going to tell you guys? So this is energy from the full moon. So those of you that have done some releasing or thought about it or just don't know like what the energies hold going forward, let's kind of dive into that and see what you have. So this is for the sign of Leo. What is the overall message, Holy Spirit? What is the overall message for Leo? You and your loved ones are safe. And it's very funny. Some Leos might be dealing with a Cancer because Cancer got a lot of Leo energy in their read, and then Leo's getting a lot of Cancer energy. But yes, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, this card says. Which card do I want to do first? I'll do these first. Give me a message for the sign of Leo. Death card, Seven of Pentacles. So Leos feel like what I've been working hard for, like I've been planting this garden and wanting things to grow, and all I got was the death energy from it. Oh, I feel that so strongly. I feel that so strongly. All right, so let's see. What else Holy Spirit does Leo need to know for their greater good? What else does Leo need to know for their greater good? What else does Leo need to know for their greater good? Four of Wands came out, so be ready for the opportunity you've worked for. So things could still turn around. Things could still turn around. So there are plants that refuse to die. I know this sounds ridiculous. It just came to mind. But there are plants that no matter what they go through, they refuse to die. And in fact, they come back even stronger once they've had like a down season or like a season of death, so to speak. And don't ask me how I know that. I will just say my gardening tips are not, I don't have much of a green thumb. So yeah, I've had some experiences with plants. But anyways, okay, so we have Four of Wands, which can mean celebration, and then there's Six of Pentacles. Sharing your success builds more success. Nine of Pentacles came out. King of Cups is on the bottom. But before I put more, let me go to this other deck. So what I'm getting so far is things can still turn around. Harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy can still happen for you. So a lot of Leos feel like they have a lot of responsibilities, but you also feel like you have this divine connection. Now, let me just get the energy of all these cards that fell out. Player, unexpected, healing, change, transition, family. Okay. I get that for some Leos, you're really trying to turn a new leaf. And even if that's like the people that you select to be in your life, you're like, I want good people no matter what. No matter what. Like Leos are looking ahead into the sunrise and just feeling like whatever is in my life, like it has to be beautiful. I just see the sun. I see sunflowers. I see celebration. I feel like Leo's like whatever's in my life has to make sense. And the only way it's going to make sense is if it's beautiful. Okay, secret admirer, shapeshifter, her divine feminine, and love is on the bottom. Okay, love, intuition, freedom, hurting. Okay, so there's a lot of different energy happening for Leo right now. There's a lot of there's some heartbreak. There are people that are admiring you. There are some people that this shapeshifter card makes me think like there's somebody that loves you but is acting like they don't love you. I'm sorry. Usually I get different energy from this card, but today I get that Leo is her. Leo, and if you're him, you know, same thing, like same difference, you're him. But I really get that Leo, you know who you are. Like, what? I'm so overwhelmed because it's like if people try to make you forget your worth, you know exactly who you are. And this snake, this could be people that are like bitter or like don't like Leo shine. Because look at her in the garden just enjoying herself with this snake sneaking up like, I'm going to bite this person. Like, absolutely not, Leo. You're still her, okay? This snake is still in the grass, still acting like they're not admiring Leo. But Leo is still that person. And this brings me back to this card. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So nothing that anybody has tried to do to bring you down has worked, and it's not going to work. And whatever's happening in your love life, you have strong like love for someone, and you're like, it has to make sense. Like, I need that love back. The Hierophant. Okay, so let me start back from this. Okay, Six of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. Okay, so these are both Taurus cards. Some Leos can be dealing with the Taurus sign. Harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy. And then this is the energy. Wait, let's see. The energy of the unexpected, conflict, movement. So with this, I get that there's loyalty. So for whatever Leos feel like somebody's not loyal and like they're this snake in the grass, those are just feelings of resentment and past hurt that person has had. Not to excuse any negative behavior that has come towards Leo, but when it comes to love, there's someone that wants to give to you. There's someone that wants to work together towards you or like with you. And there's someone committed and loyal, but I get that their insecurities make it seem different. Their insecurities make them seem like a shapeshifter, but really they love Leo. So whoever this is for, whatever you get, I mean, like, I really do feel like I want to pull some more cards though. So what is this person's insecurity that is making them act weird towards Leo? What is this person's insecurity that's making them act weird towards Leo? Marriage. And I'm going to hold this. Good time. So ghosted, disappearance. So I get that this person maybe had some committed relationships in the past that left them with a lot of pain. Relationships where they were all in for marriage, where they wanted more, they wanted that higher level of commitment. And all they were left with was pain, not feeling good enough, not measuring up, not feeling like any of their hard work was paying off. And just like what I talked about in the beginning, making that garden, but only getting the death energy in reverse. So I get that their past failures in relationships and love is what is causing their insecurity. And look, y'all, I love this deck so freaking much. Insecurity. I can't make it up, Leo. Social media, friends, influences. So this isn't helping their insecurity. Spiritual awakening, ex-lover, new love, renewed hope. This person is chasing after things that are running from them. Even so, like, let's say they're not chasing after a person literally, they're still chasing after information about the person. So for instance, like, let's say they had a breakup 2 years ago, they're still researching online, how do I heal from this, or what does that mean about that person, what does that mean, like, you know what I mean, like they're still in the old energy because they are struggling building up their self-esteem. So that's what's happening with this person, Leo. So that's really unfortunate. What action? Let's see what action. What is your advice? What action should Leo take? What action should Leo take in this situation? Because it's not our job to like fix other people. We can love people, Soulmate and compromise. So Leo has compromise and soulmate. So Leo, you can be dealing with your soulmate right now, and spirit might be asking you to make room for their errors, make room for their mistakes. Of course, we have to have our limitations, right? But spirit is saying that in order to have a higher level of commitment, there's going to be some things that you guys are going to have to, like some storms that you guys are going to have to weather together. Let me see what else comes out. What's coming next for Leo? King of Swords. Think things through from all perspectives. Like, this can't even be any clearer. So Leo, try to not just see it from your perspective. Try to see it from this person's perspective as well. And sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get the card in a good light so y'all can see it because it's like holographic. So try to see things from this person's perspective as well. And then Six of Cups is on the bottom. Reach out to others with love and compassion, Leo, okay? And allow others to come to you with love and compassion. So this, I think, is the most important card that I want you guys to remember and take from this message today. All right, Leo, that's your message. Bye.